Hello everybody, welcome back to another reading journal video. Today we're going to be doing my August reading journal. I just realized my nails kind of match and that's really exciting. So I am doing my August reading journal wrap up. I have the Scribble Prints Co. This is the Meadow collection. I have the month, simple, easy, perfect. And then I have sheets 1, 2, large deco, small deco, 3 torn papers, 4 washi, and 5 watercolor. These are my preferred sheets. I think they are perfect. Sorry, I had to double check that the audio was recording because y'all, sometimes I don't be using my brain. So this is what I have chosen. Now, when I was going to pick the markers to do my, to match everything, these are the ones I decided on. This one's so dark. I didn't have a lot of colors that match, which was so frustrating because I thought I would, but if you look at my swatches, like I really hardly have any purples. Like it's mostly pinks, oranges, and yellows. So I did my best, but I also only have, I think, the 70 marker stitch, so that's on me. There is like a $100 one that has like 200 markers. Maybe in the future, that's a later me problem. But I'm gonna set this up. I'm so excited. I read 6 books in August. Here's my 6 books here. And I, of course, am just gonna get this all set up. So I think because this is like picnic themed, I want my background to be the grid. And if I look at my highlighters, which these, I talk about this a lot, but these markers do bleed through the pages, these ones that I have, I'll link everything down below. But the highlighters that I use do not. So I'm gonna do purple for sure. And we're gonna do this grid pattern on both pages. I'll go ahead and speed that up because I know that can be quite boring. So I'll do that really quick as my background. Hopefully this lighting's not too dark. I don't know. I'll do that really quick and maybe adjust the lighting a bit. Whew, that might be too bright. Is that too bright? It blinded me. Okay, let's do this and I'll be back. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna kind of adjust the lighting just a little bit. I feel like that might be a little too bright. It's like actually killing my eyes, so I'll just do this. But as you can clearly see, I thought I could do a little bit more of a bigger space up here. I was like, oh, I'll do 2 in between. Didn't like it, so I just went down regular. And then I kind of messed up here, but it's fine. Something that I learned is it's okay if you mess up, because at the end of the day, like, it's just fun and it looks more real and it looks more like a human did it. And I love that. So have my pattern, my background there. I'm gonna just grab all these sheets here because I need all of them. And once again, because I haven't looked at my reading journal in a minute, I'm just gonna kind of get a refresher for how I like to do things. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's what we're doing. Obviously this is gonna go up here. I'm going to do this big ol' yellow piece right behind it. I really wanna bring in some of that yellow. We'll do this like bottom corner one down here. I keep bumping the camera with my noggin, so sorry if you move a little bit, that one's on me. We'll do this piece like in the center here. Do all my background stuff now. Do like a purple. And I do this every month, but if things get covered, things get covered. I don't really mind. Like, it's perfectly fine with me if things get covered because I don't know they're gonna get covered until I'm going, and I think it looks pretty. So I'm gonna bring in some more blue over here with this washi strip. I really like kind of layering the kind of scalloped washies on top of these. I think I'm gonna bring in this like purpley one. This is really pretty. Although I do have a ton of purple on this page, but that's okay. Here we go. It was so hard to match the markers. Like, I was having such a struggle doing so. It was kind of frustrating, to be honest. that I didn't have enough purples. I was like, how do I not have any purple? Like, that's so weird, but I guess it's not that weird. Let's do the yellow on top of this one. And then we'll go ahead and start doing some of the, what am I thinking of? Stats. Yeah, and I actually had some really good stats for August. August was a really good reading month as far as pages read and star rating goes. Like, it was actually really good. So I'll kind of put these to the side. I am going to go ahead and put my August up here, though. I don't have a trash pile. I'll start one right there, I guess. We're just going to pop this right here. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that font that she chose. And then I'm going to kind of put my stats around here in a second, but I am going to put her first because she's so huge and I love her. And we're going to pop her just, not right there. Sorry, you're going a little too far to the right there, hun. We're going to move a bit to the left. Kind of center it a bit more. I'm going to have to probably trim her elbow, but oops, daisies. Let's do that real quick. There we go. Oh, that's fine. That looks great. All right, trimmed her a bit. Where did that sticker go? Might be connected to me. I'm not sure. That was weird. I had like a little piece on my hand. Okay, so we'll put her here. Let's go ahead and do some stats. So as far as stats go, I'm going to do the watercolors. I like to put the amount of books that I read, the amount of pages that I read, and then my average star rating. I think for star rating, we'll use the little circle because it's teensy. And then I'm going to bring in the blue. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to do my circle graph, and I'll explain my circle graph once I'm done, but I need to put it in because it's huge. We'll put it right here. And then next to the circle graph, I have the key. So I guess I can explain it now, but these are the genres that I read. I read more romance than anything. Everything else was equal amount, sci-fi, thriller, horror, and fantasy. So I'll put that there. This is going to be for whatever I figure out for, and then we'll do, I have blue. There's no green. That's okay. We'll do this like lighter purple. And we'll fill out all these stats in a moment because I want to kind of do some more deco pieces around. Okay, let's see. There's so much good deco too. How exciting. So I kind of want to use these sunglasses. These are so cute. And now that I've cut off her elbow, I feel comfortable cutting, so we'll do that. Gosh, this like cake is so big, but I really want to use it. So I'll wait, and I really want to use her too. Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Let's do something kind of smaller up here, maybe the ice cream. And then we have a little bit of space around here. So let's do some of these food items. Yes, absolutely food items. Flowers, well, she has flowers in her hand. I don't need to do flowers because she's got flowers. Oh my gosh. Ow. Let's do, this little stamp is so cute. I love these little stamps. And then maybe, I want to do the drink cup, but I want to do something kind of larger here. So let's do the strawberries. And then I'll do the drink kind of here. And it looks like everywhere else we'll probably get some of these larger kind of, well, not larger, smaller deco bits, which is perfectly fine with me because those look so good mixed in. Let's do some of these pretty like ombre ones. And they just look so good. They just add a little extra like filler to the spread. I really like that she adds these in. There are some that are dots, but I think I'm going to try and aim to just use the like flowery ones maybe. Is there anything else? Oh my gosh, the little fan. I want to use that. I'm going to put it right here. That's funny. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry, I'm spaced out for a moment. Let's kind of put, hello. That's not where I want you. And I have some of these I can put in. Oh, there's more ice cream. How fun. Gosh, I really want to use this. There's so many bigger items that I want to use. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. I'll have to figure it out because this is so cute. Let's do another one of these big old ones, big old flowers right here. And then I'm going to go ahead then and trim, gosh, I'm a mess. Trim this a bit. It's just this that needs to get trimmed. That's easy enough. Hopefully I don't lose the sticker. I don't know where the other one went. I'll find it one day. Okay, that looks so good. So let's go ahead and fill this out. Was I using, oh, I was using fun colors. Perfect. I was like, I wanted to use the purple, but I wasn't sure. So this will be my average star rating. My average star rating for August was a 3.92. What was it last month? 4.42. That was so good. Now I want to see, hold on. And another 4.2. Damn, so technically this was actually not a good reading month. All right, whatever. 3.92. And then we'll do the amount of books. I read 6 books this month. And then my pages were really good. That was my best page count. I did 2,762. 2,762 pages. Awesome. This looks so pretty. Okay, so I'm obsessed with this. This looks amazing. Over here is going to be where I put my books. Before I do that, I am going to do deco though, because I want to. Okay. Oh, I love doing this. Okay, so let's grab my big old gal here. I'm obsessed with her. I don't want her arm though. I'm going to cut it. Sorry, honey. You just aren't going to get an arm today. It's just too much. Cut that one off. And that's perfect because then I can just kind of do this. Oh, she's so cute. And then, like I said, I really want to use this cake bit. I'll put that down here too. I still feel like the ones down here get shown more. And then I'm going to put a few more large pieces in. I'll trim that. Really want the charcuterie board. Everything else is kind of smaller, so I feel as though I might be able to get away with smudging it all in. Let's see, I'm going to grab the foam though and put that over here on the side. Let me trim the charcuterie, sorry. I forget how thin these pages are because I fill them up with stickers so they get like so thick, but I always forget how thin they are beforehand. I'm making a big old mess right now. Okay. Perfect. That can get added to the other ones that we cut. Okay. Keep all this, oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. Keep all this out and we'll come back to it because we're going to do my books here. So these are the 6 books that I read. I don't need these anymore. I can put those back. I'm going to do them in order that I read them. So I started with the Murderbot Diaries, Volume 1. Oh no, I just realized they're going to get covered. Okay, should I do 2? Okay. Murderbot Diaries, Volume 1. Then, hold on, I got to pull up Goodreads. I've already lost myself. Then I read The Compound. Oh my gosh, this actually matches really nicely. We'll do The Compound here. Not going to cover that charcuterie. Then I read The Reformatory by Tananarive Due. I'm going to put this one this way, so that way we have a little bit more space for things. Then I read Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. Then I read With Love from Cold World. I don't want to cover, I'm going to end up covering something. That's okay. And then lastly, I read Heartless by Elsie Silver. Trash bio. The cake! The cake! What if I just cover her just a pinch? Let me just see. I just want to see. If I go like here. Yeah, because it just covers her other arm and it's fine. And then the cake isn't covered as much. I still get a little bit of cake. It might help if you could see that as well. Okay, now let's do our stars. I have stars V3. And again, these are crooked and that's fine because it's real. I don't know. And it's also just me. So I don't want to hear it. We'll do our star ratings here. For some reason that went way too left. I don't know why I lined it up like that. I'm going to line it up right here. I can't see. Sure. You know, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, that's actually, I need to line it up with the end of the book. That's what I need to be doing. Good thing I have another stars 3. Not that I need it right now, because this is how much I still have left, but I have a whole other sheet, because sometimes I forget to grab stuff that like I use all the time, like the circle graphs. I almost always forget to grab one, and then I'm like, I need one. Okay, there we go. Stars are good. Star rating wise, ooh, what color do I want to use? See, that purple does not match, but it's fun. Let's do this like bright green. Love that for me. Let's see. So for Murderbot Diaries, I gave it a 3.75. So I guess I'll just round that up to a 4. I have absolutely no clue how to color in 0.75 star, but I could try, but I'll just do a 4 because I give it a 4 on Goodreads. Same with The Compound. 2, 3, 4. The Reformatory, I gave a 4 on Goodreads. It's a 5 in my opinion, but I'll give it a 4 on here. Queen of Shadows, I give a 5 because it's literally so good. 4 and 5. And then with Love from Cold World, I gave a 3. Just a solid 3. And then Heartless, I gave a 4. I think Elsie Silver's smutty scenes, spicy scenes are so weird, if I'm being honest. Okay, this looks incredible. I mean, this is a little wonky, but oh my god, this looks so good. Let's do any other extra deco bits I can fit. I will. Is there any that I really like? I like the AirPods. I want more of the flowers. Anything else? Not really, so let's just grab my little tweezers and we can, I mean the little ball's cute, let's do the ball. But where do I want it? I can put it right here. I have another ice cream, but I don't know. Let's just do the little deco bits throughout. I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to use as many of the flowers as I can. I just filmed a video before this and I talked for quite a bit. And I didn't go refill my water, and now my throat is killing me. But you know what? We will persevere, because doing this video, I look forward to this video every month, because I like being able to be creative and to, to put these down. And it just, I don't know, it's so fun. I get stressed about it though, because like now that I choose 2 books to sort of highlight, as you can see this month, I only had 1 5-star, so to choose like books to highlight, and I don't want to do, it's hard to explain, because I have a feeling I'm going to highlight Kingdom of Ash, but I didn't want to do Queen of Shadows because it's like the middle of a series, and I don't want to spoil anything for people, and like I know if I would have done it just for myself and not filmed this, or maybe not even said anything about like who certain characters are, that would be okay, but I just don't want to spoil anything. But I don't think I'll spoil anything when I do my Kingdom of Ash spread, but I'm looking forward to that. However, I don't know. So I wanted to highlight Queen of Shadows, but I ultimately decided against it because I just didn't know. I could. You know what would be a really fun kind of couple of reading journal pages that I could do is maybe after Kingdom of Ash. I could highlight Kingdom of Ash, but then I could highlight my favorite characters and do like a bunch of fan art of my favorite characters, although I do have a lot of favorite characters. I think that could be really fun. That could be a good experience. So I'll have to think about that, but I'm not highlighting Queen of Shadows, and I'm sad about it because that was such a good book. I had such a good time with that one. I only have a few of these little flowers left. Whoops, I keep doing that. Let's just use all of them. I'm trying my hardest to just use them all. I think I have 2 left. 1, 2, yeah. So let's do all of them. Do I have any space? I'm sure I do. Put one on this side, and then I have one more. A cute little tiny blue one. We'll put it right here. Okay, don't need the deco anymore. This is so pretty. Okay, so I'm obsessed with this. This looks amazing. Now we're gonna do all the like info stuff, and then we'll do my highlight pages. This looks so pretty. Oh my gosh, look. Like, here's July. There's June. Like, this is when things got good. May's whatever, but everything else looks so good. Okay, let's do basic stuff. Sorry. Okay, so as far as book bingo goes, I did not read a graphic novel or a comic, I don't think any of these were set during a holiday. I mean, I guess With Love from Cold World was actually set during Christmas, which was so strange to read a Christmas book in August. But yeah, that actually matches. So let's do, what purple is this? I don't remember. Is this 75? I have 75, right? Or I did. Is it this one? There's no way, that's 2. What purple is that? Is it? I feel like it is, but I could be wrong. Let's just color and see. So yeah, I guess With Love from Cold World, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Is this it? Yeah, it was set during a holiday. Sorry, the fine part is not having a good time. But the bold is doing well. Broad, not bold. I said bold. Oh my goodness. These markers are drying up on me. I just have to read a graphic novel or comic. I actually think I'm going to read a graphic novel this month, so that would fill it all up, and that would be perfect. Monthly stats, we've already done those, so let's go ahead. We have 6 books. Oh, May was a good 7 books. 6 books is usually my norm. Oh, that 6 looks hilarious. And then 2, but like I said, my pages read was amazing. 2,762. Killed it. That was awesome. It looks really good. I love this. This is so pretty. Okay, next page. The Alphabet Reading Challenge. Ooh, did any of these hit that? We have, let's look again. Murderbot M, I already did. Compound C, I have. Reformatory R, I have. Q, Queen of Shadows, yes. And then With Love, I had so many W's. Queen of Shadows and Heartless already have an each. So for Queen of Shadows, are we matching the covers? Because if so, that is like a nice deep red, like number 1 deep red. So we'll do Queen of Shadows. I've decided that I probably won't hit my Alphabet Reading Challenge, which makes me so sad. I think I'm going to mainly focus on my 25 and 2025 to close out the year. But because I don't have any books with X. None of them. Like, I can probably find Z. I can probably find most of these. And maybe I will attempt to complete my Alphabet Reading Challenge now that I really think about it. But I have no books with X. I'm going to have to, like, see if maybe there's just an X in any title. You know what I mean? Otherwise, that's going to be annoying. Okay, Queen of Shadows is before R. Oh, gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it in there. We can try. Queen of Shadow. I'm just going to do Shadow. Queen of Shadow, because everything else does not fit. Oh, this looks so good, though. Okay, cute. Love this. Moving on. I am just ignoring this rainbow challenge. I'm mad at it. Genres read. I love doing this, though. This is fun. So, starting with Murderbot. That was sci-fi. Yay. How fun. I hardly ever do sci-fi, so this is exciting. I need number 65. Beautiful teal color. So I get to color in one of these for my sci-fi. Love this. This blue is so pretty. I need to read more sci-fi. Okay. And then, oh my gosh, my camera is hating me. For the compound, I classified that as thriller. I don't know what it is, if I'm being so for real. I think it is a thriller. So we have to grab number 1 again. And we'll mark that. Okay, horror's number 10. I was like, what the heck? These colors are way too similar. I need to really diversify my colors next year when it comes to genres because horror and thriller are way too similar. Then I read The Reformatory, which is horror. Horror is number 10. Do I have number 10? Where are you? Number 10? I don't know what I'm looking at here. Let's see. Number 10. I use that, oh, it's right here. I was like, I use that one way too often. Where is it? Okay, so The Reformatory was a horror. So we'll put this one in here. Just give it a nice little color. Beautiful. We'll just do that. And then Queen of Shadows is fantasy. Fantasy is number 81. It's 85. I was like, I thought I had that one. This one, the dark purple. Fantasy. It's also kind of fun that I start at the bottom and make my way up because you can see like I was really getting into my Throne of Glass right there probably, huh? Like when I was reading a bunch, like I feel like when I get closer to the top, it's going to be a ton of the red because I want to read all horror in October. But that's kind of fun to see that. And then I had 2 romances. So my romances are number 6, bright pink. So we'll do, I guess, one right here. I haven't read a ton of romance, so to read a lot of romance in August is kind of cool. One right here. And then one right here. I definitely think next year, too, I'm going to really, like, hone in on the different, like, do mystery as one, thriller as one. You know what I mean? Like, really diversify those. Okay, that looks so pretty. Genres, filled out. Love that for me. The one lit fic is hilarious. Moving on, 25 and 25. I did read The Reformatory. I think that's the only one that I read. What is the dark yellow? 31 maybe, 33, I don't know. Whichever one I find first, I think it'll be the one I use. 31 looks like it is. Reformatory, I gave a 4, so we will do that. Oh, that looks right. Like I said, I wanted all of my 25 and 2025 to be 4 and 5 stars. They are not, but I think Spell Shop was a 3. That's the only one right now, right? Or was there other ones that I didn't like? Oh, Clown in a Cornfield I didn't like. The Troop I didn't like. Honey and Velcro was fine. Night Guest was fine. It's fine. Book Tracker, though. We get to fill out a few more. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 47. How fun. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought for some reason, I don't know, whatever. So Murderbot is like really pretty. Okay, that one's like, oh my god, what color am I going to use for that? I don't know, because those colors are stunning. We could do like a little baby late 75 moment, which I just used and I didn't like. Or we could do like a teal 58 would be pretty. I think I'm going to do 75. We'll see if 75 works though. I used to use the broad, so let's try it. This will be for the Murderbot. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. I'm obsessed with that. Okay, well that's the Murderbot Diaries. And then for the compound, okay, that is like a tannish color, which I never really get to use, so that's kind of fun. I like using colors I never get to use. 104 maybe? Yeah, 104 works. So let's find that one, gosh. This one's called Brown Gray. Okay. This, well, I just threw that at myself. Sorry. Let's try this side and see if this works. Oh yeah, this works. Ew, this color is so ugly. It's like baby poop color. Well, okay, compound. Thanks for that. The Reformatory is like a peach. Peachy. 140. Yeah, 140 would be great for that. Light orange, that works. Oh, it's so pretty. I love that for the Reformatory. I was going to do, so this is another, I guess, sneak peek for the next 5 minutes of this video. I was going to highlight the Reformatory, but I just did not want to look up any of the things that they were talked about in that video, or that book. I was like, oh, spooky. Like, I just don't. But it was probably, other than Queen of Shadows, the best book of the month, which, by the way, Queen of Shadows is the next one I am coloring in. Okay. Maybe the broad was the way to go, because it's taken me a minute here. And then after Queen of Shadows, we have With Love from Cold World. I always keep saying With Love from Cold War, and that is not right. Cold World. And that is like a beautiful blue. I do have a lot of pretty blues. 63 maybe? No, more teal. 58? 58. Didn't I just do 58? I feel like I did. Maybe not. 58. With Love from Cold World. Oh, that is literally the perfect color. Sorry about that. My voice is cracking today. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, and then lastly we have Heartless, which is like a baby blue, which I actually kind of already have a baby blue out, so... No, 144 is actually perfect. Do I have 144 out? What's this one? I do, baby. Oh my gosh, it's called Baby Blue too. Love that. Oh yeah, that is Heartless through and through. I actually just got Powerless in the mail. Powerless, I don't know if it is, but it feels bigger. Is it a bigger book? I don't know. That's so pretty. I'll keep that out. Okay, book tracker, complete. Moving on. We have Most Anticipated. I did not read any of my Most Anticipated, and then we're back. Okay, cool, that works. So, oh, this is so pretty. I'm obsessed with this. Okay, let's do my highlighting now. So I can put my markers back. I don't need those for this. Goodbye. Thanks for being good to me. Appreciate you. Okay, 2 books that we're highlighting. The first one is going to be Murderbot because I loved it. So I have a bunch of stuff here for that. I have a bunch of stuff. Well, you're going to be able to see the other stuff too. We're starting with Galaxy. So the journal base I'm doing for this is the Galaxy journal base. I don't use these, so I'm going to put this to the side. We'll go ahead and put this one down now. There was actually quite a few options. I could have done like the moons or anything. There were so many great options. I also considered doing like the confetti or any of the iridescents for Murderbot, but ultimately just went with Galaxy because I thought this one was really, really pretty. And then I have some astronaut stickers. I have the Murderbot right here. I have some various other photo stickers I'm going to be using. what else do I have? I have a few different, like I have ransom letters, I have letter tiles, I have some aliens, I apparently have another astronaut. I have the ransom and black glitter, those are pretty. And then I also have the black twinkle deco, I'm obsessed with this. I don't know what word I'm gonna write though, or if I'm gonna write any words, I don't know. Let's start by putting Murderbot right in the center because I don't wanna forget. Or do I wanna put it off to the side because I love that little like thing right there. Yeah, I like that. That's really pretty. Okay, and now we can go ahead and decorate. So I have some various things here. What do I want to use? I did pull some pictures from the TV show. I don't know though. I think I'm going to use, I like having options. I like having, I say that, I like having options, but I also end up using all of them. We'll put this down here. And we'll do the like actual Murderbot. Oh, see, I have two options here. I have these two. And I like the people. I'll put this here. And then I do have this one. Yeah, I'm going to end up using all of these, which is fine. Put this here. And then I have the show, which Alex Skarsgård plays Murderbot in the show, which is kind of cool. All right, I'm going to go ahead and trim this just a bit to get this all situated. Oh, okay. Stay there then. And we'll do this side. And I don't know. I hate doing this side of the page. It's so confusing. Did I just move something? I don't know. I can't see. Oh, I can't see. Okay, I was like, I didn't know how close I was, and I didn't want to accidentally trim the page, but I also feel like sometimes you have to do that because I just can't see. Oh. We'll start here, and this is a bit easier. Okay. Again, I just bumped the camera, so my bad. My bad. Okay. Gosh, my camera battery is dying so quickly today. Okay, there we go. So that is everything that needs to be trimmed, right? I'll just kind of do this. And I'm going to rotate. Ow! I just pinched myself. Okay, this stuff I don't need, so I can put this under here. Oh, I didn't do my award. Queen of Shadows. Duh. And then I'll color it in with the baby blue color because that was really pretty and I liked that. Sorry, I forgot. I'll do this really quick. There we go. My air just kicked on, so if you hear that, sorry. Okay, perfect. That's done. My bad. We'll come back now to Murderbot. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. Ah, okay. I have the frames still, but I just don't know. Would one look good here? Maybe. I'll just keep those for a second. I'll just keep them for a second, okay? But again, I have the astronauts, I have the aliens, I have all sorts of things, but I do want to use the astronauts because they're so cute. Perfect. I love that. Sorry, I just screamed at you. I've been so quiet and all of a sudden I'm screeching. I need another astronaut because these are so cute. And then we'll do like some planets. And then I have I have the black glitter ransom. I was gonna just write Murderbot. Yeah. This is Letter Tiles version 3. We'll just do Murderbot and I'll go down. I don't know why I'm trying to make them perfect because they look great when they're a little messed up. Murder. The fact that I'm like writing out murder right now is pretty funny. Sorry. M-U-R-D-E-R. Where's another R? Down here. And then bot. B-O-T-T. B. I don't know why, but I like having like something written, like a word or something with these letters. I think it just draws the eye a bit more to the page and it looks so good. That looks amazing. Okay, love that. And then I do have a bit of the black twinkle deco. I do also think I am going to pull in some of the frames. I think I'm gonna use this one. These are frames version 3. I need to get more of these. I'm obsessed with these. I've been using them so much recently. Don't do that. No, I'll do this. I don't know why. That just like adds a little something. You know what I mean? It just looks so good. So there's that. And then where did my, right here. I'm just looking for the, I had the aliens. I had these from a previous sheet or a previous page when I was doing the genres, but I don't know if I necessarily want to use these because there's no aliens really in Murderbot. And we'll just add some, oh yeah, this is great. We'll just add some of this little deco bits in various places. It just kind of ties it all together. When I start doing these pages, like this page here, I'm always like, oh, I hate this. I don't know how this looks. And then afterwards, when I go back and look at them, I'm like, oh my gosh, these were so fun. So I don't know, just kind of, in some cases when people are like less is more, that's not true. I think in my opinion, when it comes to reading journals or journaling in general, more is more. Just keep adding more. It looks so good and it's just fun. I think that looks okay. I'm gonna add maybe one more of these, maybe one more teensy tiny one. Here, there we go. Love that. That's my Murderbot one. This is so pretty. I'm obsessed with that. And then the other book that I will be highlighting will be The Compound. I thought that would be really fun to find art for. So that's what I did. As far as the background goes, I have the Palm Tree version 2. I think this is perfect for that book. I literally think this is perfect. So why is that on my screen? I don't know. Hopefully everything's okay. Oh, it might be overheating. I might have to take a moment. So let me put this down and then I'll let my camera just like chill for a second. And we'll come back. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, be right back. Okay, I've only sat for a few minutes, but I'm impatient and I'm excited and I want to keep going because I'm almost done. So I have the palm tree down. I'm going to go ahead. Where did I put my book? I had a book. Don't know where I put it. Oh, no, that's not it. Yes, it is. The Compound. See, look how good that looks. So I have that. I also have some of the succulents. I got the letter beads in pastel. Once again, though, I don't know if I'm going to put a word. I'll think about it. And then, is there anything else that I grabbed? Oh, of course, I just have my custom pictures as well. So I think I'm going to do the custom pictures first. Or no, let's go ahead and center. So I'm going to center the Compound because I have this one to the left. So I want to kind of, or maybe I'll put it up here more. Yeah, I'll put it up more. So there's the book cover. I was having trouble, so I don't know. I thought the lights would be kind of interesting, but we'll see. And then, like, of course, the aesthetics. I just go on Pinterest and I search, like, the aesthetics. But I think this is actually, it's huge, but it's perfect. I'll go this way. So I have a little bit more of it. That. And then kind of a smaller one. Love this, because this can fit up here. And then, like I said, I have the lights, but I don't really know if I love those. This gives like the same vibes, but it's huge. Let's just see, okay? Let's just get a visual. Yeah, what if I just like cover the other one a little bit? That's fine. Okay, and then let's trim and we can add some extra doodads. And I think that will be perfect to finish this off. Do I have anything up here? No, but a little bit down here though. This is so awkward. I don't like cutting like this, but we're gonna have to turn it. Yeah, that was not gonna be a good time. This is easier. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have those cut. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the lights. I thought maybe, I mean, I don't know. I still wanna be able to see the palm stuff in the background. Oh, I have succulents and houseplants. Sorry, my brain stopped working. Although I do think I like the succulents more. I don't know. Let's use some of the frames, though, to kind of separate these a bit. I'll use this kind of square one here. Frame like the cute little influencers. They are cute. And then we can do some of these leftover succulents kind of everywhere. Just to add a little bit extra. Something or another. Because they are out in the desert. And that adds a little separation between that. And I do really want to use this cactus. Right here. I don't know if I really want to write any words, like, and I think the pastels definitely don't go, so I'll save these for another spread definitely in the future. I'm gonna just continue to use up the rest of these. I don't have too much left, so. And then actually, I'm not gonna use that. I think that's like a stick. I'm just gonna use the little stars everywhere else to fill in the gaps. These are so teensy, but they're perfect. Yeah, I like this. It's not as elaborate as, you know, some I've done in the past, but but I think because this book has like, it's really hard to find fan art for this book. One, because it's newer, and two, because what the hell would you do? You know what I mean? But I mean, I could just look up like Love Island stuff, but I think this is better. Okay, I can throw that away. That's good. But yeah, this is good. I could do like, I have some of these. Like Book Obsessed Street would be fun. But I don't know. I'm just so, I don't know. Yeah. I think it's good enough. Do I want to do like the Book Obsessed Street? Maybe down here? Just to add a, oh my gosh, I'm not even in frame. Just to add a little like something. This is one of the matte stickers from SPC. I think this is good. This one's a small one though. The one that you would get would be much bigger. This is like a freebie size. Yeah, that just adds a little something extra. You just sometimes need that. Like some of those little die cut stickers, sometimes they just add a little something. Like this would be really cute if it wasn't so big that I want to leave. Like that'd be really cute. Okay, I think that's it. Guys, this is so good. I'm obsessed. This looks so good. I love the way this turned out. Oh, and it's so like fun because this is so pastel and you turn it and it's like, you know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I was all over the place today. I was just so excited to get to this video today and to film it. And oh, this is like, these are so pretty. Oh my gosh, like look at these. This is probably my favorite section I've ever done. Although I will say I think Flawless is my favorite that I've done just because I went really hard with this one. But these also look so good. I love this. And then, gosh, this looks so good. All right, well, that's going to be it for my August reading journal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm sorry I was a little bit sporadic, but I was very excited. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.